Today I'm going to start taking Pepper out of her area and letting her have a few play dates with the rest of the rabbits in this colony. So last Saturday I took Pepper out of her separate cage colony and put her in a pen inside this rabbit colony pen so that Rosie and Basil could get used to her and her being in there, but they couldn't fight each other. So now it's Friday morning, and they seem to be pretty good with each other. There's not been any fighting through the bars or anything, and I think it also helps because Pepper is their daughter, so they've seen her before, and they're not, fighting for territory as much as they might be if they had a completely new rabbit with them. So today, Pepper gets to come out on a play date where I'm going to take her out of her pen, and she's going to get to run around with them and smell them, eat their same food, and share greens with them, and we're going to see how it goes. And then, if it goes very well, we might take her out tomorrow, like permanently, or perhaps if it doesn't go so well, we might leave her in her pen for a little bit longer. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I have a basket of greens right here, and as you can see, Pepper is very anxious to get at them. So I have two containers for greens, and so if Rosie's hogging one or something, then Pepper can still get the other. So now we're ready to let Pepper out. Let's see how this goes. Because I have been taking Rosie out and forcing her to nurse that little baby that she has and she sort of rejected, whenever I come in here, she gets scared of me because I usually have to catch her and bring her out. So she's hiding from me right now. But these guys are getting along fine. So, yay! So Basil is trying to, sort of chasing her around. So there could be some breeding happening sometime soon. I'm not going to show that, but that is a possibility. Rosie just came out, and there is, she found the greens. That's good. She rushed out, and she rushed from that hidey house all the way around chasing Pepper, and now she's found the greens. So she's sort of in a bad mood, but as I was hoping, these yummy treats are distracting her. So that's good. Aha! So this is normal, this chasing and fighting. So, but I am gonna say, wow! Yeah. So now Rosie's in Pepper's pen, and Pepper is out of the pen. This is very interesting. I'm gonna have to clean out all the food and all the waters because they are like making it super messy. They're spraying wood chips in it and stuff, so. But, oh well. So far it's been going very well. There hasn't been any like scratching or fighting. They've just been chasing and running away like that, which is very normal. And there's nothing really I can do to help that. So I'm thinking, because it's going so well, and because Pepper, whenever I try to open her cage door to give her new food or something, she always escapes, and I have to catch her and put her back. So I'm thinking, because she wants to come out so much and there isn't really that much of a problem, I'm going to have her this morning, she's going to have a play date, and I'm going to put her back in. And then this evening, she's going to have another play date, and that will be 2 play dates in one day. And then if both of those goes well, then I will take her out permanently tomorrow. And so that's my current plan. If I might change it still, but I think that's what's going to happen. So I put Pepper back in her cage, little pen thing in there. She's in her hidey house, and I will take her out again for one more play date tonight or this evening, and I'll see you then. The next morning, and it's also time for Pepper's second play date. It was not to do her second play date last night because she was still recovering from the first one. It was I guess it was pretty taxing on her. She was hiding in her hidey house for a while, and so I can imagine how stressful it'll be being chased around for a while. So we're going to do it today, this morning, and then we'll go from there. So I put her hidey house out here, so whenever they come out of here, I can just close this up so it's less crazy. I don't think she realizes it's open. So close the door to Pepper's cage thing, and she's trying to hide under the feeder now. And it's actually working pretty well. Basil's pretty preoccupied with Rosie. So Pepper and Rosie and Basil have been out together for a long while, and there is, looks like there's a little scratch on Pepper's nose, and so I'm gonna put Pepper back in her pen, and then we'll perhaps tomorrow take her out for sure. Well, Pepper is back in her pen again, so I'm thinking perhaps tomorrow I'll have an hour or two where I can just sit out here and watch them. I'll have them out full time, and I think removing the pen from the middle of this colony will help with chasing, because like now they can just run around and around and around and sort of endless. So, but if that's gone, then I think it'll be easier, and yeah, you know, just hide and just be normal and, like, you know, not bug each other as much. So yeah, see you tomorrow. So I don't know what happened, but I completely forgot to show you me taking Pepper out. It's been many days since I've done that, and I was just editing it and realized I forgot to do that, so I'm just going to update you now. As you can see, Pepper and Rosie and Basil are all getting along perfectly. They have shared a food bowl several times, and there has been no fighting and no blood or anything, and they're all doing very good. I do have 2 water bowls and 2 food bowls and 2 greens things, so that there's no fighting over one. And yeah, so everything's doing great, and oh look, there's a mouse. So everything is doing great with them, and so this was a success, and I'm happy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it, and hopefully you have a few more handy tips on if you're going to, you know, put a new rabbit in your colony. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!